Muy buenas amigos de YouTube, bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal, a un video más de Premonition. En el capítulo anterior nos habíamos quedado aquí en la habitación de Casey, donde parece que ha habido, de Becky, perdón, donde ha habido otro asesinato, lo cual estamos investigando. Y parece que tenemos que entrar al baño. A ver. Un cuchillo colgado. Con sangre recién cortado. Porque hay muchos hilos. Ok, la apuñalaron. Y la estrangularon. Y la colgaron. No, qué feo. No, qué horrible. ¿Becky todavía está viva?
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
¿Quién ha hecho esto, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time! She's dying! Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately.
No, si cortan el cable va a pasar algo.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
No, don't! George, stop!
La van a ahorcar cuando corte el cable, ¿verdad? No. Hizo una cagada el agente de policía. Ahí se murió. Qué pelotudo. Ahora lo está viendo en fantasma, calculo, porque ya está muerta. Esta se la vino a llevar. Tira una llave. Está bien, tendré que haberle hecho caso a la gente del FBI.
You got us good this time, Zach.
Habría que cagarlo a pedo al tipo ese ahora, ¿no? Tenemos una llave de caja fuerte. Señor George, tenemos que hablar, pero primero quiero ver qué onda acá. Vamos a hablar contigo, que te dije que no hicieras nada. Idiota. Te dije que no hicieras nada. Acá está la caja fuerte. Me había olvidado de que había una caja fuerte acá y que necesitaba llave. Un cuaderno. Una libretita. A ver qué descubrieron.
My dear sister.
Querida
I'm
hermana, lo siento.
so sorry. I was a fool.
Fui
to fall
tonta
for
al
that
enamorarme
idea.
de un hombre así.
I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
Atentamente, Ana.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just
La dejé allí.
ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so, too. She looked so beautiful, as though she might smile back at any moment.
Le pidió a los chicos que
I
llevaran
have
esa
something
prueba.
else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel. And she gave the locket to the twins. Must be the special secret Lily told us about, Zach. We better go and see her first thing tomorrow.
Ok, vamos revelando cosillas.
Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and Becca were sisters?
I should have known, Zach. We're all family here.
Así que todos somos familia. Pueblo. Ok. Oh, oh. FK. Y lo perrito. El perrito bonito. Ni bola le da el perro, ¿eh? Ok. Bueno, vamos a seguir, a ver.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Quint called for her to let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hun. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
Now that you mention it, they had a box about this size which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
Con el abuelo.
They went out actually with Mr. Kaysen. They mentioned going to the community center today, hon. There is plenty of space to run around over there.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Okay, I understand, but the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself, and if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department. Where is it? Where?
¿Y esta? Celie Graham, madre de Anna. Ah, apareció la madre.
Where could it be? Her dress. Oh, Sally.
Sally. Anna's mother?
She's acting up again. She's been like that ever since she heard the news.
What exactly is she doing?
¿Qué hace exacto?
Got no idea. But I guess she's in like, shock or something. Way I look at it, her daughter's death hasn't really sunk in the right way. Totally, man. I feel sorry for her.
Come on, let's go.
Pobre mujer.
Lily, have you seen Anna's dress, dear? I can't find it anywhere.
Zach, the wheels are turning, but not in the right way.
Y está cambiando. No sé si en la dirección correcta o no, pero está cambiando.
Isaac and Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
Me dijeron a dónde fueron. No hay ningún problema. Por favor, suba el coche
And
y...
today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time in a time like this.
Pero, ¿por qué me perdería? Lo único que hice fue subirme al auto a ver qué nos tienen para decir los gemelos y qué nos tiene para decir el vendedor de plantas, que es muy sospechoso el tipo ese, ¿eh?
According to Lily, Isaac and Isaiah should be here.
Then let's go and find them.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy.
Really simple.
If he does it right, we give him a treat.
A cookie if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Now that's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. A promise to catch the bad man who hurt her. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
Ok. Decidido.
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Eso es todo.
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
Bien. O sea que Diane tiene las pruebas.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no. Because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
Ok, son... Son
So
responsables.
Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Which makes you Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she
Muerta.
getting better?
Muerta.
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better
No le
now.
mienta.
But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too. Okay then, Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case.
Ok.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us.
Olivia.
According to Olivia,
Según
Nick
Olivia.
and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
Sí, a la galería de arte.
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back
Hacia
towards
Olivia.
almost as though she saw Olivia.
Pareció
in the
ver
dark.
a Olivia en la oscuridad. Sí.
Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day.
El comportamiento de Nick resulta que es más
If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no
Pero no
conclusive
tenemos
evidence
pruebas
of that. at the
concluyentes.
moment.
No creo que sea Nick
The only
el
thing we
cosa.
can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
Eso es. Nick, Carol. ¿O quién? Uff, no sé. ¿Carol? No, el. ¿Quién?
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. Killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From
El tema.
similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
Sí.
We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
La carta, ¿no?
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky.
Era Becky.
There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone.
A los gemelos. Acabamos de hablar con ellos con respecto a eso.
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us, Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence?
Buena
I wonder
pregunta.
what's so special about the locket, too.
Debe decir el nombre del asesino.
Carol wanted so badly. The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house.
Ok. Me
Is
estás
it
diciendo.
possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene?
También es una opción, pero no lo creo.
Everyone is suspicious one way or another.
Sí.
What should we do next, Zach?
Seguir investigando.
Who's the most suspicious?
La Diane, Nick. Para mí que quién es el más sospechoso. Nick.
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly
Es sospechoso, pero hay alguien más en el centro de todo esto. Diane, entonces Diane está metida en todo, ¿no?
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery.
La elegante dueña de la galería de arte.
That's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
Empezaremos con Diane. Ok, tenemos que ver a Diane.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Ok.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually
Entre
between
las
22 and
22 y las
2300.
23. Ok.
And at that time we do it, boys and girls.
Muy bien. Marche el operativo. Se pone en marcha el operativo.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill. We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
Ok, dice que podemos ir al restaurante a ver cómo le va a Nick y a Olivia. Como misión secundaria, ¿no? Yo creo que debería ir a echar nafta. Ahí está, porque quiero que llenar el tanque, ¿vale? Eso quiero hacer. Ah, mira, ahí viene él. Me gusta porque con él puedo discutir cosas. Sí. No sé qué hice, pero bueno. Me limpio el parabrisas. Ah, me restauró el auto con un gargajo así. Hizo. Y 200. Y vamos a darle 200 para que me tire información. A ver, ¿qué me dice?
Benjamin, my good buddy. Listen up. I got something new to tell ya. I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Algo del desagüe, vale. No me dijo mucha más nada. Iba a ir al desaguadero, pero como es de entre las 21 y 23 horas...
So we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught. Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here. Zach, is there some...
Vale, venimos a la tienda de tiros. Para que hace tiempo. Veamos qué nos depara aquí. ¿Qué hay? Ok, tengo mi caja de herramientas. Podré guardar esto. Entonces ahora sacar objetos. Fusil, ametrallador 10 milímetros. Fusil, ametrallador oficial del FBI. Con 360 balas. Ataque muy bajo. Este es con 180. Fusil, ametrallador oficial del FBI. Usa balas 10 milímetros automáticas. Cantidad 180 balas. Ataque bajo. O sea, este es mejor. Así que este lo voy a sacar para venderlo. ¿Quiere alguna cosa? Vengo a ver lo que vende. Tiene usted buena reputación. No sé si no se fíe de lo que oiga por allí. A día de hoy la información puede estar manipulada. Soy consciente de eso. Pero sé distinguir, es importante en mi trabajo. La información duele si es falsa. Y mi tienda huele bien, ¿no? Manos, más o menos. Estoy orgulloso de su trabajo. Las armas sirven para matar, no es un trabajo para presumir. Pero hay que tomarse en serio el trabajo para hacerlo bien. Eso es lo que pienso. Una mezcla de humildad y orgullo. Es lo mejor, ¿verdad? Creo que mi olfato no se ha equivocado. Esto es lo que tengo. Podemos comprar un sable, una espada, un fusible, que es el que tenemos. Compramos la espada. Ok, no me puedo llevar la espada porque estoy lleno de cosas. Vamos a guardar objetos. Vamos a guardar el palo de golf. Bueno, el cuchillo entonces. Vamos a guardar este para sacar el otro. Espérate, puedo guardar más objetos, ¿no? Las balas de escopeta. Ok, no me deja guardar las balas de escopeta. Panda Pier, ¿qué es esto? Esto es para vender, ¿verdad? No, es para comprar. Ok, vamos a comprar la espada. Quería la espada. Sacamos objetos. Tenemos que sacar esta que es mejor. ¿Y qué tenemos? Vale, me parece bien. ¡Ah! Tengo una katana. No, ni siquiera son las 21, pero tengo una katana. Podemos comprar coche. Voy a gastar 1650 en el coche. Quiero hablar.
Now then, young fella. How do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is.
Son todos chiflados.
You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Now will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts.
Engranajes bajos.
With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5.
De E5.
Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
Engranajes bajos. Ok, hay que encontrar eso. Misión de engranajes bajos. Vale. Calculo que tienen que estar por esta zona, ¿no? No creo. Señor, acabo de encontrar lo que andaba buscando.
This is it. This'll save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost.
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell you a war story, son. I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing. His posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
Se cagaron en los controladores.
No.
Se
It was
cagaron.
a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead. Blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Ok, gracias.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Engranajes bajos. Misión complete. Vale. Me contó una historia de cómo un pelotón se cagó en los pantalones. Literalmente. Vale, tengo este auto y el auto de policía. Vamos a probar nuestro nuevo auto. Yendo para el restaurante. Vamos a ver cómo se maneja y todo. Ustedes eso no lo van a ver. Vamos a dejar el capítulo por acá. Espero que les haya gustado. Si les ha gustado no olviden comentar, darle like, suscribirse para no perderse ninguno de mis videos. Nos vemos la próxima. Chau chau.